Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Holiday Doc and this is the OCC Daily News and Talk Show that we're bringing to you guys each and every evening, covering all the important topics that happen throughout the day, as well as upcoming events that we feel like need to have some coverage. So without further ado, but before we get to the main stuff, I just want to quickly announce that yes, we are still looking for top 5 plays for our Saturday upload. If you have a top 5 competitive gameplay clip that you would like to see featured on the top 5, please send us a direct message here on the channel with the link to the video, as well as a brief description and the channel that it's coming from or what you would like to see promoted in the video. That being said, we are also looking for directors or anybody that's kind of interested in joining us here on the OCC channel. So let's jump into the news for today. I recently was brought this news that there is a $20,000 LAN event going on in July, and this kind of snuck up on me because I felt like I was pretty good with keeping up to date with big events. And where did this event come from? Well, it looks like we've got another online qualifier event mixed with LAN finals. And all the details are going to be down in the description below, but I'm just going to bring up the page here. And it does look like it's from paybackgameevents.com. They're hosting a $20,000 guaranteed payout, $100 buy-in per team LAN event. And they're going to be, looks like the qualifiers start at March 9th, or passes are available March 9th, and the qualifiers begin on April 18th. So they've spread it out pretty nicely. Right after teams start getting back from COD or COD championships, the $1 million tournament, they're going to be on another grind for another tournament. Now, hopefully we'll be able to see what other MLG events are going to be hosted this year as well, so the timing hopefully does not conflict, because I wouldn't like to see an up-and-coming LAN tournament kind of conflict with what's going on with MLG and all the big stuff, because as we all know, the teams really want to be on that MLG status, get that pro status, and continue to grind on that website. But it's something there for you guys to check out. I'll have the link down below. And the big news of the day is I hear that Curse, a very large PC organization, is making the transition to Call of Duty. Now, I'm not 100% sure who the team they are going to be acquiring is, but it looks like they've picked up a very established group of people and are going to be promoting them 100%. Now, this is important for us as a community, because we've really started to see the transition of mainstream esports competitive organizations and teams start to recognize console gaming and console Call of Duty teams as teams and organizations that are on par with the mainstream. And how does this help us as a whole? Well, with all these big organizations coming on board, teams are going to have their way paid. They're going to obviously support the new teams that they're picking up. And it's going to get us much more coverage globally, because these big PC organizations have a much larger viewer base than strictly console stuff. Now, it's just how it is. League of Legends, StarCraft, it kind of rules the online esports side of things. So it's really nice to see that these new organizations, not a new organization, but these organizations are coming into the new Call of Duty scene and supporting us. Can't thank them enough. This also puts forward the question, and I'm going to reference Nadeshot, because Nadeshot kind of started this conversation on Twitter the other day, or yesterday actually, of what we can do as a community to actually achieve mainstream coverage in esports. Because, quite honestly, that would be the goal that I think we would all like to achieve. Because once we get to that point, teams will be on par with what League of Legends teams are making. Now, I don't know if you're aware or not, but there's 3 or 4 big League of Legends teams that make 6 figures a year salary. That's not prize winnings. That's not sponsorships or endorsements. That's just to play for an organization and do well. Now, what Call of Duty team would not like that? Let's be honest here. I'm pretty sure all the top 8 guys right now would be very happy with a 6-figure a year contract to just simply play the game. But what can we do to get to that point? We have to change the way that we establish ourselves online. And it started last night on the MLG stream. And I have to give big props to Complexity for replaying after there was some DOS issues, some lag outs, some host booting that went on. And they replayed the other team and just started from zero. And that right there is a true sign that our community is growing. So big props to the teams last night. It was amazing to see, and I hope we can continue that streak of professionalism and maturity within our community. So that's where I'm going to pose to you guys the question, what do you guys think that we need to do as a community to achieve that mainstream Call of Duty coverage, or at least news coverage? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like the video and hit us up with any suggestions that you may have. And once again, we are looking for top 5 plays here on the channel for our Saturday submissions. So, thanks again. I'm Holiday Doc, and I'm out.